spend like buy like 5 rams every year for Tobaski. And then I said to myself, hang on a minute, I got a space. So why should I be buying ram every year when I can just rear them? And then I started buying rams to fatten them for Tobaski different year. While I was doing that, I had this female sheep. He had a lamb, and then the lamb was really, really cute. And I said to myself, hang on a minute, this is stupidness. Why am I buying rams every year, fattening them, slaughtering? Why can't I just breed? I bought some female and started breeding, purposely for Tobaski. One day, I went to visit a friend of mine at Abuko, and I saw the sheep. All the rams there were marked with stamps and stuff. I asked him, why are all these rams stamped? He says to me, because they were imported from Senegal, Mali, and Mauritania. I said, oh, that's an opportunity. So that was then I said to myself, I want to do this as a business. And I started the farm. Then I said to myself, hang on a minute, what I'm going to do now? The fastest, most expensive breed is called the Ladum breed. I'm going to use this Ladum breed and crossbreed it with our mediocre sheep to upgrade the mediocre sheep. I want to have like 1,000 sheep in this farm. Imagine having 1,000 sheep and they're all Ladum. And Ladum can weigh up to 180 kilos matured. And they can give you 45 to 50 kilos at 6 months. Whereby our ordinary sheep, mediocre sheep will give you 45 kilos after 2 years. So the amount of money and feeding you spend to rear one sheep for 2 years, you will rear like 4 sheep. Secret behind having your sheep to survive in this country is more of prevention than curing. You know, when I started, I used to have up to 50% mortality rate. And now I got under 5% mortality rate. You know, and I'm not a vet. It's just because of prevention that we put in place, and it is working out. The Department of Livestock is doing their level best, considering the small resources they have. You can only do things based on the resources you have. Most of the time, you have to pay for vets to come from Senegal to come and visit our farms when you have some critical issues.
And even when a Senegalese vet just look at the sheep without curing it, just a mere compliment on the sheep, he pays $300 for it. So when it's more than one sheep, $600.
What I'm advising the government to do is let them start training vets. If they train like 2 vets every year, they start this year. Once they start graduating, that means every year we have 2 more vets. You know, 2 years ago, the Senegalese minister came to the Gambia to our ram show. He said that year during the Tobaski, 50,000 sheep were imported from Senegal to Gambia. 50,000 sheep. And that's what they have on record. How many of those sheep did they import and they don't have them on record? And you look at this 50,000, imagine an average of sheep for 10,000, does it? That is $500 million. Fattening is not the solution. We fatten them, we sell, we slaughter them. Let's encourage people to breed. When I decided to start the Djallows Farm, the first thing I did was to encourage my family members to be part of it. You know, when I was rearing my sheep at my home, I used to take them out for grazing. When I'm busy, my wife will take them out for grazing. You know, so they got involved from day one, and my children end up, alhamdulillah, they love farming so much.
I learned about livestock from my father. By the time he was making livestock farming in the Gambia, he knew nothing about livestock. He knew nothing at all. But day by day, I learned new things from him. I asked questions and he answered it.
You know, when I started sheep breeding, I didn't know anything about sheep breeding. I was just doing it blindly. Nobody to guide me, nobody to tell me what to do, what not to do. By the time I realized feeding was expensive, already I have so many sheep. And then I started to farm groundnut. And then I realized, you know, the amount of space I use to farm groundnut, if I put grass in there, I will make like 5-6 times more animal feed than the groundnut. Some of our challenges are for the government to encourage the youth and make agriculture to be sexy again. And the government to know that the only way we can solve this problem is by commercial farming. We Gambians who have a culture of encouraging people, it means a lot. It means a lot to us. You know, when you see somebody trying, encourage him. I started with 6 sheep and 1 ram. Like I said, I started at home. Anything you do, personal, whatever I do, I start small, but I dream big.
one day when I grow older, I will want to be a veterinary doctor, so that will not happen in my country. I will have somebody who will take care of the animals, especially the lambs or any kind of livestock. And I think everybody can do it in this country. You can start with agriculture, anything you want to be in this country, because it is here.